right. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. Mapped sterling yen out for you. It said that if we broke this support at 199, we were drifting back down into this box. We kind of surpassed this, making a new low today. Well, on today's low of 197.86. There's support. Let me look at good old sterling yen here. Hasn't completely broken down yet. The longer term is still kind of in play. Um, let's see. Like it would have to break like 196, like 15 to say downward movement, back down to like 193 again. But we're not there right now. So we got some support really. Phew, um, right at 197, like 40-ish. Now, in order for it to actually show any type of strength, it's got to get above 198. Wow. Hang on. Let me check a level. I want to make sure I might the level is too far for the short term. Hang on. All right, going back. I got to move this level up. I got to move it up to like 197, 197.25. That's like the main short-term support right now. So in order for it to show any type of strength, it's really got to get above, let's see where we are, 96.80, 90. Ah, man, 198, like 60. I'm gonna go like right here on this bar's close, right there. The first punch down, it's gotta return back up above this level, 198, let's say 66, in order to start to track back down or back up through these two levels right here. If it can't do that and continues, like if we look at the lower end of the box, that's right now acting as our resistance point right now. This thing actually could dump to 197.30. That's a really important point to hold. From that point, there's a new look. You got to look at, price action. So right now, as it stands, if you shorted the level I asked you to short, you're in really good shape right now. So all you do, basically, what I would do if I was short, I wasn't because I was playing around in Swiss yen. Man, that was a mistake. But um, just hang tight, man. Go to lunch. Trail your stop. Go to lunch. All right, let's move over to good old dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. This is really not much is happening in dollar yen. It's a 4-hour chart right now. Let me see dollar yen here. Let me see what I got going on in dollar yen. I do this stuff live for you, so that's why I'm kind of a little bit discombobulated. All right, so main support in dollar yen is 146.72. We traded down to 146.84, point that I told you to watch out for yesterday. Now, in order for dollar yen to actually continue upward movement, it's got to get like 147.40. I'm gonna move it up to. I'm gonna look right here. That's too high. I'll give it. I'm gonna come to this point right there. Look, I'm coming to the middle of this little upward movement. We had the retrace down and then the pop back up. That's probably a good level. It needs to get above this 40 level. If it could get above 40, could potentially be, looking to get up to like, well, we know we have resistance at 148, like 20, and we definitely have resistance at 148.50. But if it could do this, it can hold this bottom, it could, look to go higher, but that would put extra pressure on sterling dollar itself, which we're going to get into in a second. So dollar yen needs to get above 147.40 today. Right now, if it breaks that 146.84, has support at 146 like 70. So the true support right now in dollar yen is like say 80 and 70. If it breaks that, it's opening its way to 146.20. So watch the price action down at this level. Let's go over to good old sterling dollar itself. All right, so sterling dollar broke support. It's heading downward. Well, where can it go? Itself, let's see. really it's opening up a path to like 133.80 right now. Okay, so cable is showing weakness and it could go right down to this 133.80 level. Now, in order for it to show any type of strength, um, it's got to get above like 135. I'm going to move this down. I'm going to go down to 135. Say 40 is now the new resistance in sterling dollar today. Hmm. It's actually showing weakness. Like I said, trading right down. It could potentially go down to 134.25-ish. If it breaks that, it's opening its way to 133.83. It's going to only be dependent on dollar yen. If dollar yen starts to catch a bid, some, tailwinds behind the dollar against the yen, you could expect to see sterling drift lower. Maybe not that quickly, but it could drift lower. Let's go over to good old euro yen. Is this my euro yen? Yeah, okay. All right. Euro yen, the critical price was 171.70. Broke down. It's not really doing much, but I expect that it could follow the way of sterling yen a little bit lower. I gave you the critical prices on sterling yen today. Let's see something. Really, what it needs to do after we made this low here, 171-ish. It does. It has to reclaim this 171.69. The level stays the same. If it could reclaim this, whereas dollar yen basically slows down in its rally or stops, and euro dollar, I mean, I just did a euro dollar analysis right there. Here's the euro sterling that's breaking up, which is good. I'll show you the euro dollar. I did the analysis on it. It really needs to get above like 117, 116.90. But euro yen itself is just it's not, falling out of bed like sterling yen did, because the euro sterling cross basically has recovered a bit right here. I just killed it. So I'll go back. I showed you the euro sterling cross. I don't know why I just killed that chart, but that was stupid. That was really stupid. All right. So needs to recover above 171.66. There's going to be some battle over there. If it can, we can potentially get up to like 172.14 before another pullback, or potentially even 172.40. All right, so that's what's got going on for you guys in the crosses today. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Share my videos far and wide. There's no fluff here, man. It's just price action. I don't, I mean, of course, I do patterns, and I can show you some patterns, but there's a link in the description where you can get yourself a free video and ebook course, whether or not price breakouts are good. Yeah, why not? It's free. Check it out. And please share my videos far and wide, and make sure always, always, always you enjoy the party, but you dance near the door. Cheers.